For years, Greg Gutfeld has been one of the most outspoken, quick-witted, and bold personalities on television. As the host of Gutfeld and co-host of The Five on Fox News, Greg built a career on sharp humor, fearless commentary, and a unique ability to blend politics with comedy. But now, fans are starting to notice that things aren't looking so good for the man once called the king of late night. Recent on-air behavior, rumors from behind the scenes, and growing speculation about his future have sparked concern. And people are asking what's really going on with Greg Gutfeld. Greg's journey to fame was never ordinary. Before becoming a household name, he worked as a writer and editor, known for his witty takes on culture and politics. Over the years, he crafted a style all his own, mixing intellect, sarcasm, and unapologetic honesty. When The Gutfeld Show was launched, it was something completely different from traditional political commentary. It was sharp, edgy, and unpredictable, and fans loved it. Before long, Greg was pulling in late-night ratings that even mainstream entertainment networks couldn't ignore. He proved that a conservative voice could dominate in a space long ruled by liberal comedians. But lately, something seems off. Viewers who followed him for years have noticed that Greg doesn't seem quite like himself. His energy feels different, his humor sharper but sometimes forced. Some fans say he looks tired, others say he's been distant, and social media has exploded with theories about what's really going on behind the scenes. Is Greg overworked? Is he frustrated with network politics? Or is something more personal affecting him? Reports from inside Fox News have only added fuel to the speculation. Insiders have whispered about creative disagreements over the direction of his show. Greg has always been known for pushing boundaries, but that kind of boldness doesn't always sit well with network executives. Some sources claim he's been clashing with producers over editorial control and tone, wanting to keep the show edgy and real, while management prefers a safer, more controlled approach. It's the kind of tension that can wear anyone down, even someone as sharp and resilient as Greg Gutfeld. There's also the pressure of constantly being on. Hosting a nightly show, writing, appearing on multiple programs, and maintaining a strong social media presence would take a toll on anyone. Gutfeld's humor has always been his armor. But behind that armor, friends say, there's a man who rarely takes a break. He's admitted before that he struggles with anxiety and the mental drain that comes from nonstop public attention. The combination of stress, controversy, and a demanding schedule may finally be catching up to him. Fans have flooded online forums with messages of support, urging him to take time off and prioritize his health. Greg looks exhausted. I hope he's okay, one fan wrote. Another commented, he's been carrying Fox's late-night lineup for years. He deserves a break. Even some of his critics have expressed concern, admitting that while they may not always agree with his politics, his voice has been an important and entertaining one in American television. Despite the growing speculation, Greg hasn't directly addressed the rumors. Instead, he continues to show up on screen with his signature mix of humor and insight. When fans bring up the topic online, he sometimes brushes it off with a joke, a classic Gutfeld move. But his most loyal followers can tell something deeper is happening. Whether it's burnout, stress, or simply the result of years under constant pressure, Greg Gutfeld's situation is a reminder that even the strongest voices can face their own battles behind the scenes. Still, those close to him say he's not the type to quit easily. Greg has built his career on resilience, turning criticism into comedy and chaos into confidence. Whatever he's going through, fans believe he'll come out stronger than ever. But one thing's for sure, right now, things aren't looking good for Greg Gutfeld, and people everywhere are hoping that he finds the time, peace, and balance he deserves after giving so much of himself to his audience and his craft.